Everybody, I have a bone to pick. Oh, perfect. You're eating the cookie. I have a bone to pick with Zane. He ruined my wedding.
That's crazy. How did I ruin your wedding?
Everybody, in the last episode, we started at the top about how we all had a rule that we were going to keep it low key in Santa Barbara. And there was that video that actually... Like when you
viral.
Well, yeah, when you brought it up
It
on
actually
pod,
didn't. It actually didn't do that well, which is kind of embarrassing.
No, it did. Well, okay.
You're like, damn it, I could have twerked harder.
No, I was actually looking at him like, that doesn't even look like me. That's probably.
I saw it with 600 likes.
You brought that up on the pod, and I think now it's at like 12,000 likes. So like it's gotten bigger. It's
growing.
All right,
But okay, I got it on my feed again after we spoke about it, and now that the embargo was lifted, I commented and I said, him after he was supposed to be low key before the wedding. Ha ha ha. I did think it was funny.
Yeah.
This girl, shout out to her, Kat, replies, girl, I love you. He left his white bag that you gave everyone to. Low-key ate the cookie. Don't worry, I kept it a secret though, but congratulations to your love. So happy for you. Kat, thank you. You're a girl's girl.
Wait, the white bag.
Yes.
Yeah,
The goodie bag with all the treats?
That we made a video. That we made a video about.
Yes, Zane on the front says, Remy and Cal wedding, 6/14/2025, Summerlin, California. Thank you so much for attending our
You
wedding.
left it.
And with this cookie in it, that is delicious. Am I right, Kat? That says Remy and Cal, 6/14/25.
Oh, that could have been really bad. She could have like posted it on TikTok.
Imagine she did a haul. Like, what's in Remy's goodie bag haul?
Hey guys.
Damn, that would have crushed
It
too.
would-
She
it would
posted it
have.
like that night.
I
Oh
mean,
my god.
I'm saying Kat's a girl's girl. Here's the thing.
Oh, that's really bad then. I didn't know that it was. I left it at a bar. I thought
You didn't know what was
I
going
thought you
on
said
that
I
night, let's
left
be
it at the party. I was like, yeah, I fucking ate all the food. I did a whole haul.
But how cute though, he took it
I
to
was
the
just
bar
going to say,
with
I can
him.
only be grateful that you took it with you.
I know.
Like, I think that's
Not only did I take, I took someone else's
Wait.
because I ate mine
took two
already there, and then I took
bags.
another bag.
Greed.
What's crazy though is like we had rooms at the hotel where the party was, so
Oh,
you could have
yeah.
just dropped it off in your room, but you took it out to the bar.
It's actually really sweet.
You know, it's
And like, you know,
He
when
was
I was
thinking about
that's
himself munching
that's
later.
all I could have asked for, actually.
no. I was thinking about you because I wanted to show off how beautiful your goodie bags were. So I wanted to show everybody at the bar that was there.
But how cool
Oh.
getting to see and take the goodie bag.
And
She
was an icon.
She got to get all the treats and stuff and be like you were a part of the wedding.
You know
and
what's
got to
crazy?
go,
She was.
wow.
And had I known, you would have been invited. Had I known you could keep a secret, Kat,
Yeah.
you would have been
But
invited, girl.
you know what? I feel like she saw me leave without my bag. I feel like she had at least a minute and a half to like catch me and like, hey, you forgot your bag.
No,
but no,
I'm on Team Cat here.
Yeah.
I am. And
Yeah.
also you
I'm
go
on Team Cat. You know,
you go
I
so
respect what
fast.
she did.
You go so fast. Like, I feel like she blinked and you were gone.
Yeah.
I'm not that fast, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because I'm light?
Remember
I'm aerodynamic.
Remember when you were like, why do I look like a baby when I'm drunk from behind?
I know. I look like it again when I was dancing at that thing. I don't know what it is when I have alcohol on me. My body goes because I have a certain stance. I like do a little suck in and like kind of push out my body because I have like bad posture. And the moment I'm just drunk, I slouch. Like my toes go pigeon toes like this.
And then hip out.
And hip out. It's terrible. I go from looking like my age to 6 years old.
Wait, I've never thought that, but now I'm going to look out for it.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't.
I just said
Trust
it.
me,
Now I'm going to.
you see it in videos. Just look at anything where I'm drunk. You're like, oh wow.
What's really funny is Zane thought he was eating up there because he was in like a balcony that was like elevated. He was.
It was
up
like a
there.
cage.
Yeah.
He
was
I thought
dancing.
it looked thin up there. I thought it looked like I had like a T body.
He was feeling himself.
You didn't follow the attire. You didn't follow the dress code inspiration that
Yeah.
I did see you said you didn't get. I did go to the Basically Unfiltered chat. I did send it on 3 separate occasions, but that's okay. But you chose to wear black because it was slimming, right? For that video.
Incognito.
And it didn't work.
So, look, I'm the nail, you're the hammer, and you just fucking keep going.
No, I'm allowed to for leaving the welcome back.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I do have to give a shout out to Get Iced by Lexi, who made these cookies. And they're the best cookies ever, and she's just amazing.
No, you don't understand.
Those
so
cookies
good.
normally they taste like shit. Like look at like the way like those regular shortbread cookies are
It's like a shortbread with
terrible.
royal icing. I just have to give her a shout out because I Alicia brought me the cookies because they came a little bit late, so I didn't get to give her a shout out in the vlog. So I'm giving her a shout out here. Thanks, Lexi. They're amazing, and Kat enjoyed it too.
Yeah, and keep eating that recipe, baby.
And keep it a secret, cause them things good.
Yeah, it's like the Krabby Patty formula.
It's true. It's
So yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
Wait, how did you?
apologize.
Oh, so you didn't know about that until you saw the girl's comment.
I didn't know about the welcome back. I knew you were dancing, and I thought it was funny, but I didn't know you left the welcome back until she commented back and told me.
She could have kept that.
No,
kept that information on
It's
her.
totally fine. And again, girl, she kept it to herself.
That's true. Yeah, that was really nice of her. Unlike some other people.
We're not gonna get into that, Zane. I told you I can't talk about that.
Oh, the way I was like, is he talking about me? I was like, did I miss a funny? And then I was like, maybe the joke's about me.
No, we can't talk about it, unfortunately.
There was a little post drama, but we are good.
We love drama, and there wasn't enough at the party, honestly.
You know
so
what?
it was
The
like
wedding
nice that
was
something
too
happened.
peaceful. The wedding was
It
too
was
perfect.
It was really nothing went wrong. Even looking the only thing wrong, but looking at the footage because I shouldn't film when I'm drunk.
The shakes.
You should have seen how much I had to cut. It's so it's. I'm like yelling at nothing, and I'm yelling at nobody, and I'm repeating myself 10,000 times, and I'm saying literally I'm like nah, and you see Bretman Rock's face, and behind me he's just like, and I'm just like, what am I saying?
I was at Zane's house earlier and watching him edit. He was like this.
Cut.
Delete.
I piss myself off so much. That's why
I could not watch footage of myself drunk.
no.
It makes me so uncomfortable.
Really?
I hate it.
And I
I'm
didn't
just
wanna
like,
send
I'm
it- I didn't wanna
embarrassing. It's bad.
I didn't want to send it to our editor too because I didn't want to have him deal with that going through because he already had to deal with it on the V10 footage, and my God, I was terrible. And he kept a lot of it in, which like scares me because like, what did he take out?
If he kept this in, what did he take
What
out?
did he take out?
I thought it was really funny. Cal and I airplayed it on the TV, and we were laughing.
Oh,
It was
the
a
notes
really good
that
vlog.
Tommy left was like, oh, cut these timestamps out.
was all Zane.
It was all me. All me. In my head, I was like, okay, like what? Like it was probably just some like whatever. All me.
Wait, that's actually so
Wait, the
funny.
second vlog is up on Patreon?
Wedding vlog is definitely out. Part 2. It's like an hour long. It is it's a drunk vlog.
You are in the wedding.
Should we just
watching
title
this.
it Drunk Wedding Vlog?
Yeah, you are. Heath
Yeah,
is right.
honestly, yeah.
You are in the wedding. You were in the wedding.
I have to say, I already texted. Well, here's the thing. I got the cut last night that didn't have your footage in it yet. We thought,
It's okay. You didn't miss out.
well, we thought that you did.
Yeah.
So, but the whole time you just kept like in the vlog and the bits that you were in that Heath was vlogging you of, you just kept being like, I'm gonna be the best vlogger. Like I'm gonna get so much, literally 7 hours of footage. And then when we watched
Manifestation.
it was only Heath's clips, and we're like, thank fucking God Heath filmed something.
no. So everything at the after party, I was filming a lot.
That's true,
On
yeah.
your
But that's
phone.
where I had to cut.
Oh, it was really funny though. But I give you the
Remy.
MVP. You vlogged so well. And it was
Thank
really
you.
funny because there are some parts where Cal and I'd be like, is this Heath or Zane? And I didn't realize it was your camera the whole time. So it
Yeah.
was always you. But there were some times where I was like, oh my God, I know you weren't drunk, obviously, but I was like, he is having fun as if he is drunk
No,
right
I
now.
stepped
Good thing you're sober because we would have had nothing.
I told you I had one job. I literally texted Remy. I was like, I'm so sorry. I got one shitty picture of you guys with the cake and there's hands, everything. And that's the only photo that I posted that I had. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm a photographer. I got 0 photos, but my mission
What,
was that
Patreon?
V10.
Yes, it
I was literally
You're locked in.
nonstop.
You labeled it Heath.
That was honestly so cute.
I had Mariah took the label maker and she printed my name for both cameras.
Oh my God.
you wear your name on your
Wait, that's so cute.
But make sure to check it out. I think it was good footage.
It was
love
good.
it.
It was
Great.
good. It was good. It was good. Because I'm watching it right now. It's
Thank
very
you.
good.
I stepped into you guys' shoes. I was like, what would Remy and Alicia do?
Yeah.
And
And what's crazy is that Remy, like, because I have so much footage on my phone. I filmed a lot on my phone, but I was like, I'm not going to use any of this. But there was moments where like, it was like Remy would say something of something that I had on my phone. I was like, perfect. So I'd grab it from my phone. It's bad. I don't want to post it, but I was like, I have to put it in here because it fits perfectly with what someone's saying. It's like almost like, you know, when you're watching a movie and then it goes like, it takes you back to black and white. Yeah, it was like that type of shit. I was being like I was like Paramount and like, you know, Paramount and Lionsgate and shit. Yeah.
Lionsgate.
Yeah, I was Lionsgate and shit, like on making like story plots
A24.
and A24, just making like trailers and music videos and stuff.
Peacock.
That's crazy.
Love Island. He does voiceovers.
No, it's crazy.
I can't wait to watch it with your footage in it.
I know. I haven't watched the second one yet, so I'm excited to watch it.
Well, I'm removing 90% of it, so it's not going to be. You're not going to see a lot of. I know. No, Remy, you couldn't waterboard my footage out. Absolutely.
What was going on?
Remy, it's just like, you know, when you're watching somebody and it's like, oh, that's sad. That's what it looked like. You're watching somebody going through a really tough time.
Really hard time.
You know when like somebody's like doing a bit with just themselves and nobody gets it and everybody's just kind of like,
damn,
is this guy doing like
you know what? You know when someone is like on the street just like screaming at somebody, like, oh, that's really sad. That was me at this party. Like, I kept putting the camera on everybody and I'm like screaming and everyone's just like.
No, actually, I did see those clips, but it was really funny because it was always like the people, like my high school friend that like came with her fiance that like didn't know anyone. Like it was always like more obscure people in my life. Like one of my friends that I met at Soul Cycle and her mom. Like it was always like they weren't influencers and you're just screaming at them and they're going to the camera.
Hey, you were working. You did it.
No, it's great because imagine working all night and then you don't use any of it.
Imagine you finally get that like dad cam back and he makes it look like that was his footage he got, but it wasn't.
Wait, what dad cam?
They had like a camcorder that they had throughout the whole day of just like people getting like aesthetic-y like stuff.
Oh, I didn't see
that.
No.
I pictured all of it being in the vlog.
It's him vlogging the whole time. I didn't see that.
He puts the audio of the other under.
Did you get any of your digital cameras back? Your
disposable.
You guys,
disposables.
I put out like the disposable cameras like you had at your wedding, and I got them all made. Well, actually,
but did you say anything on the camera?
Yes, I got custom Rush stickers because it crossed my mind like, oh wait, they're not gonna know. Then people are gonna take it. I can't blame them. So I got custom Rush stickers that said, "Do not take me home." Also, please use flash. And I put them on all the cameras. I put them on all the tables. And actually, what I'm more sad about is that I had 30 cameras. About 12 to 15 of those were from my bachelorette that just weren't fully finished yet. Oh, no. But I don't want to develop them if they weren't fully. I didn't want to waste it. So I put the sticker, like the new covers. I ripped the old ones off, put the new ones on, and I was like, it's perfect. I'll have so many cameras. I'll get them all developed. I'll get all the pictures back, and I'm not wasting any film. I only have out of like the 30 cameras. I got 13 back.
Oh shit! Well, hopefully that text that you sent out,
someone stole them,
and then got the developed pictures from the Bachelorette.
If you have the cameras,
it's like the movie The Hangover, just like, oh my god, oh no, and it's
there's some incriminating photos.
What did we do?
That was like
you
that.
spin my hair right.
In hindsight, it's just you and the Magic Mike guy. In hindsight, I didn't think that I wouldn't get them back. I was like, if I put a sticker on there and I read that, I would not take it.
Did you put a text out like saying if you have a disposable camera, maybe they're taking the time to develop it and send you those pictures?
Not a single person texted me.
Well, the only good thing about that is maybe they are in a box somewhere.
Wait, I texted.
You texted me?
Yeah, I said, I definitely brought every disposable picture I was taking to staff. That's what I said.
Oh, you gave it to someone? You texted me back?
I texted on that thing.
Wait, you can't.
The automated.
Oh, no.
Hey, girl. Yeah, I got one.
I 100% texted that back. I said delivered.
Wait, you guys. So for the wedding, I used this service called it's like Text My Guests or something because there was like a lot of info.
Perfect example is like Partyful. When you
I was going to do Partyful, but you had to make it around like a new event each time, and I was like, I don't want to do that. So this Text My Guests thing, I manually added every single person coming to this wedding, 140 phone numbers into this portal, and then I would just mass text out like if we had like bus information, if I needed to get my cameras back, if like we found something like lost and found or something. And so it sends out these automated texts to everyone that's like, hi, you know, the information. So you're telling me you texted back from the automated.
I think you should have left a message saying that I will not see if you respond to
It's
this
just
text.
crazy
I said text me separately also.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Please let me read the
Oh
text.
my God.
Wait, that's
Or
so
maybe there's
funny.
other people who tried to say, hey, we have them. And they didn't.
Remy, I have a
Maybe
feeling
they did
everybody texted back.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you right now, it was very like when you read that, you're like, I should definitely respond. And you respond in that. I'm telling you.
I should definitely
I
respond.
feel like people responded on the text.
No, I think they just read it.
I don't know.
Wait, that's so funny.
We'll find them.
Imagine you texting back, blast it out to everyone.
150 people. He's like, hey, Pookie.
Hey, Pookie.
Okay, should we roll the intro?
Oh,
This is
shit.
too long.
Yes, please.
Hit it.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath.
I'm Remy. I'm Alicia.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Basically Unfiltered. I'm Remy.
Parsons.
I'm Alicia Marie.
I'm Zane,
And I'm Heath.
and we are here.
We are here.
Yes,
You
we
know
are.
what? Also, we were here and we realized that we never told you guys. I think I said it on PB or in a vlog or something, but we realized we never told you guys. And quite possibly you are the most important to tell because it involved all four of us.
It was a bonding, team bonding. We should have just filmed it.
I did film it. I have the
Oh.
video. I recently, I think it was maybe like a month ago or so, I missed my period and I was telling all of them like, haha, what if I'm pregnant? And then I was like, oh my God, so funny, so funny. And then we all were like, oh my God, we should take a pregnancy test. Also looking back, like I should have definitely done that with Cal. But I was like, oh my God.
You were so certain that you weren't.
I knew I was not.
Oh, I
knew I
was
wasn't.
really nervous that like it was gonna like that was the moment because it would be the moment like at a fucking random
Yeah.
point like that.
Yeah.
I thought you might have been.
I
I don't know. There was something about the energy in the room
Yeah,
that I was like, it's gonna be pot. Like I
Yeah.
was just like expecting.
The fact that you weren't
freaking out.
freaking out about it in my head was like this is how it's gonna happen.
I was like, no. And I was like joking. And then as soon as the order arrived and it was sitting at my feet, I was like, oh,
It got
wait,
real.
maybe. Yeah, there is a world where that is real. I took it. It was a really nice bonding experience, all four of us. I am not pregnant, but
I'm pregnant now.
It was a really good bonding experience. I feel like as we were waiting for the minute to get the results, we all held hands and just like spun around it and we were like so happy.
Yeah.
And honestly,
spun around it.
Don't
And then we
put
lit it on
that on Heath and
fire.
I. Do not put that on Heath and I. We were spinning around holding it.
yay!
No, I sat just like this, respectful, waiting for the results.
Well, it was so
Zane was
funny.
like, how long?
It was funny though because I literally had a moment where I always think this is crazy for guys. Like you could have kids out there and you don't know. Like you just don't know.
That's
You
true.
don't fucking know.
That
It
if
is
you have
true.
kids there,
No, you could have kids out there and you just don't know.
I
A
definitely
one night
don't.
stand, whatever.
He didn't seem
I've
confident.
never had sex.
I've never had to. Nope. I definitely don't. Thank you.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, Wix.
Okay, you know when you guys are having a girls' night and you're sitting, you're having your wine, you're eating your takeout, you're watching some sort of show on TV, and you just start talking with your girlfriend. You're like, oh my God, have you ever thought about doing this for a business? And you have the most amazing Shark Tank idea, and you're like, wow, this is gonna make us so much money. All we need is a website. Boom, check out Wix.
Girl, yes. Wix puts incredible website creation at your little fingertips. With their AI site builder, you answer a few questions and get a personalized business-ready site fast.
Also, it can be overwhelming starting from the very beginning. So if you prefer to start from a template, Wix offers 2,000 different designer-made templates that are fully customizable and come with out-of-the-box business functionality.
And the Wix.com interface is super easy and fun. It's all drag and drop. There's an amazing AI image studio and tons of amazing design effects. Plus, if you're looking to sell products and services, schedule appointments, etc., Wix.com also has you covered with built-in solutions No add-ons required.
It's also really cool because Wix has been pioneering in website tech for almost 20 years now. They're super trusted, super awesome. So if you guys are looking to make a website, it's so easy. These guys seriously understand web design and what it takes to run your own business. So if you're ready to create your own website, you can go to Wix.com. That's Wix.com to start building your website today. Thank you to Wix for sponsoring our show.
Regardless, side tangent, but it was so weird because I was like, wow, I've never sat here with like guys, and I'm like, have you guys ever taken a pregnancy test like with a girl that you were with or anything like that? Like, it's so interesting seeing a guy's perspective. So it was like a team bonding experience, and both of you were like, no, I haven't, which is actually crazy because
I lied.
He lied. And what did you lie about?
I had taken a pregnancy test with Mariah, and Mariah was pregnant at the time.
Oh shit! I forgot that I have it the same moment.
I'm having a baby.
I cannot believe that. I cannot. Like,
Crazy.
First off, you handle it. Well, actually, I kind of blacked out. I'm not pregnant, by the way. Mariah is. And
I'm not trying to take this moment away from you.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to conclude that I'm not. But you were so calm, cool, and collected, knowing that you were a father.
I was freaking out inside.
You're a father.
Me hoping, I'm like, come on, Cal. We got this.
We can do this together.
Come on.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say.
it's crazy because now looking back, you were like, oh, I think she's pregnant. Like, obviously your mind's on like pregnancy and
Yeah.
stuff. We had no idea. Obviously we know now. But like all of it together, it was just so crazy because I'm sure, you know, when like people say don't say a certain word and then all you're focused on is that word. I'm sure you were freaking out because we were like talking about pregnancy and
And then I thought
scares.
maybe you guys had a hint. That's why you were like, should I take it? And then I'm like,
no.
they know.
And it's crazy because I can't even imagine how many pregnancy jokes we've made with you and Mariah.
Yeah.
Probably in the past like 4 months.
I think like right before that, you and I had like a 30-minute conversation about when you're gonna have kids.
No.
Oh,
I'm
you
like-
probably felt so silly, huh?
And I'm like, yeah, you know, down the road, you never know.
All the way
We're
down the road.
not trying. yeah, that's right. Wait, okay. Like, I know you guys talked about it on Unfiltered already and everything, so you don't have to say everything you said there necessarily. But, like, when you guys told us, we have to explain that.
Yes.
Can I also say one thing before we get into this?
Uh-huh.
I would like to address the people that have been commenting about this and theorizing about Mariah. It is 2025. We do not comment on women's bodies, whether the dressing at the
Period.
wedding happened, which she looked fucking amazing in the bridesmaid's dress. And honestly, I should have fucking made her a bridesmaid because she looked so damn good in that dress. And I don't appreciate all of the theorizing about everything. And we protect our girl.
You don't
and
talk about women's weight.
no, it's like, I'm being so serious. It's 2025. Like, you don't know what someone's going through. Like, it was just inappropriate, and our hearts went out to her because I'm sure your body's already going through so much change and your hormones are raging. And then to have people like talking about it so much, like even if it was with love and people were excited, like you just don't do that. So
Another thing too, like you don't know if it's going to be successful. Like obviously we still don't know. We're praying. We hope that, you know, she comes to term, like, but you never know, especially like early on, which is why you like don't say anything
yeah.
until you make it past a certain like point
Yeah.
to where you like are a little bit more certain.
Yeah.
And then also we didn't mind like telling people like and like keeping it in after that, but we wanted to tell her family in person.
Yeah.
So it was something like every single week that was already like booked out in advance, so we couldn't go out there. So we're like, we got to wait like a month before we can even go out there and see them to tell them in person because we didn't want to do it over the phone.
Yeah.
And also and you know, like sometimes I'm sure Mariah's family is looking at comments on like
Exactly.
because if people are commenting,
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
putting it in their head that she could possibly be pregnant, and then you're
Right.
thinking about it.
You just like never know. I have a friend that did IVF, and it makes you. She tried for so many years and couldn't get pregnant. She did
Really
IVF,
sad.
and she got so bloated that everyone's like, "Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant?" It's like, no. She's like, they're trying.
Yeah.
Mariah was even saying that she was getting condoms before she even knew.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So and she was saying that's what made her even get tested. I'm like, that's just fucking weird shit. You just shouldn't, because it's just rude. If you don't go up to a random girl and go, hey, how are we expecting soon?
Have you seen that photo of Paris Hilton kissing the girl's stomach?
Oh no!
Look it up right
What? What?
When was this?
Look it up right now.
Oh my god! Is it a video or a
It's a
picture?
photo. Please look it up. It's
No.
No.
What's going on here?
She's not. The girl wasn't pregnant.
Holy shit.
And Paris Hilton's just kissing this girl's stomach, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
No, here this had to have been back in their fucking Nicole Richie.
Yeah,
because
I'm
they
sure
were
it
both
was.
they both were like this. They
I'm
would do this on purpose.
I'm sure it's definitely an old photo. Love
yeah.
Paris Hilton. I'm fucking obsessed with her.
No, that's my queen.
But anytime
Those
I
girls,
see a
those girls were ruthless back in the day when on their
God.
show.
Hey, they knew what they were. They invented clickbait before.
Oh,
clickbait was ever a thing.
100%. No, their show was funny. It was very offensive now, but like it was fucking hilarious.
It
back
was
then.
of the time.
It was off the time. It was a
had to be
different
there.
time.
The fact that there were people out there who actually thought they were just like dumb blonde girls, but
They were smart.
the way they were like getting so much money, being like, these people are so they're
They're the
dumb.
dumb.
And it was so easy. I feel like back then to like to play that.
Yeah,
To play
yeah.
that card, like because
Yeah.
the social media didn't exist. You didn't know what they were like off
You didn't get
camera.
to see anything behind the scenes.
Yeah, so smart. So
We should
smart.
do a Patreon where we do some like things from Simple Life, like a farm life day. That'd be
Yeah.
I'm like
fun.
perfect.
Wait, I would love that.
Yeah, we should go fishing. We should like
Camping.
you know.
Okay.
Regardless,
Yeah.
Regardless, you're a dad, and Mariah's a
Insane.
mommy.
when did you guys like know?
So do you remember when her sister came out?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they came out from me to shoot their announcement pregnancy
my
photos.
God.
Yes.
So we went out and went to the beach. I did their whole photo shoot for that. We get back to the house and we had been like talking about hypothetically Mariah being pregnant also because like her first symptoms were just an abnormal amount of hunger. Like she just was just hungry all of the time and just like only wanted to eat. And we were both like, that's kind of interesting. Maybe you're pregnant. Like we were like joking, like being hopeful, whatever.
Yeah.
And didn't really think anything of it. And then when we got back to the house after taking it, we got a test and we were sitting there. Oh man, this is crazy. You know how we're like not superstitious, but like just like things that are
coincident.
right. So we're sitting there, we're in the living room and we have the test. We're like, okay, we'll go take it in a second. We're sitting there and Drake and Josh was on in the background on the projector. So we're like, okay, I guess we should go take it. And Mariah was like, I'm scared. Like, I don't know. Like, I just like, this is crazy. And as we're saying that, the Drake and Josh episode, they said on the episode, like, it's just a baby. There's nothing to like worry about. Cause it was the episode where they were babysitting and it was the
Yes.
little,
Yes.
the baby episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as we said that, we all got chills. We're like, did you just hear that? They said, it's just a baby. There's nothing like to be worried about or scared about or anything like that. And we're like, oh my gosh, wow, that's weird. All of a sudden, the pregnancy test in the bag fell off the counter.
Okay, so I'm thinking the name has to be Drake or Josh.
Twins.
the fuck?
They're not twins.
Twins.
The bag fell off of the table with the test. It was in a plastic, like
What?
kind of like grocery bag sitting there.
Jordan
on the
just hit
counter.
the table. He tripped.
Insane though.
Oh,
So then we were like, it's a sign. We go into the bathroom.
Wow. Just you two.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then her sister's like outside in the room.
Okay.
So we're sitting there, we take it, we're like waiting in the time, like, okay, I think we can look now. And we just like, all right, you ready? Like, okay, here we go. And we turned it and we saw it, we're like pregnant. And then we flipped the other one and they both said pregnant.
Oh, you
Was
did
it
both at the same
faint,
time.
Or was
Yeah.
it
Good.
like, boom, it's
So
happening?
one was the one that's written pregnant and then the
Okay.
one with the lines on it.
Yeah.
And it was bold. It was like for sure.
oh my god.
And then it was just like, it hit us. We're like,
Describe that feeling.
it's so weird because you know it's real. You know, but it doesn't hit you like yet. You're like, oh my.
Well, and there's false
You're like-
positives, so like
Right, but
you
you're
know.
like taking it in waves. You're excited, you're scared. It's all sorts of these emotions all at once and we were just like we're doing it like this it's happening like we're doing it. Wow, crazy, sorry. But yeah, insane.
I can't even imagine that many emotions going through your body in one split second.
Crazy.
Oh.
So cool.
Wait, so how long? When was that?
May 1st, I believe, was when we took it.
Wow.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought you guys knew in Coachella during Coachella.
No, she was pregnant at Coachella. We didn't know at Coachella.
You didn't know at Coachella. God.
Yeah.
Thank God y'all are sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So yeah,
God,
we found out May 1st.
congrats.
Thank you.
Wait,
So we're due around like December 12th, 13th.
Vlogmas, baby.
Vlog.
Christmas,
That's all you got from
I
it?
mean, I understand it comes a little late.
Vlogmas.
It could be a
You never
Christmas
know.
Oh, Mariah was telling us too. Because Frank Sinatra's birthday is on the 12th of
Stop.
December.
Stop.
So he could be.
Stop.
Oh, it's a boy. It's a boy.
It's it's a boy.
And it's a
Sorry.
One of my
No, you're
favorite
good. You're
things.
good.
I'm trying to find the date that you told us because we have to talk about that
Oh, the
experience that we had
surprise.
together. I'm
I
trying to
just
find.
have to apologize for literally cussing like no other because
I forgot that it was like that, and we went to because
so
her
sorry.
mom wanted to see you guys' reactions, so we played it. Alicia, shut the fuck! What the fuck? Shut the fuck! Are you
What?
fucking?
Wait. What? Wait.
the
What reaction?
fuck?
What reaction?
I know
having,
the
like,
funniest
On
thing.
the couch.
You want to know?
Oh, you have it?
Yes.
Oh my God! I've never
Yeah, I
seen
filmed
it.
it.
Oh
It's
my God! I
because-
want to see
It's
it.
because when you gave us the paper and the
Yes.
photos, I saw the corner of the black and white.
That's
so
crazy.
That's,
You guys saw it in the corner.
I
like
was
that.
I was
Yeah.
so confused.
It,
I had no idea what they were
it, like,
freaking out about.
That was so. She also recently she's vlogging on my wedding day, and she's like, she has this realization. She goes, "Oh my God, wait, I'm gonna cry. Your kids are gonna watch this. Holy shit!
Holy fuck!
Holy fucking shit.
No, I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. But same thing. Like when I saw the corner, I saw black and white. So that's why I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, no.
Wait. We have to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
rewind.
Oh, okay,
'cause
okay, yeah,
this
yeah.
is such a funny story.
So we
I need to find out the day. I'm trying to find because
That
it's the day that
was-
we filmed the Maid of Honor
Yeah.
video.
yes.
Yes, it was.
So Mariah and I had gone to Tennessee to look at the house that we got.
They don't know that.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
We haven't talked about the
Oh
house
my
at all
gosh.
here either.
Okay. So Mariah and I flew out to go to Tennessee to look at a house that we were interested in.
But you weren't even thinking about going until like next year.
Because your
Right.
lease ends in February.
So,
But obviously, this kind of puts a little wrench in the plan.
My May 26th is the day that you told us.
wow.
Okay, you find out you're pregnant. Are you
Yes.
like, holy shit, I guess we should like find a house sooner because
Yes.
obviously she's giving birth in December. Oh my God.
We wanted to have her in Tennessee like when she was giving birth. We didn't want to like be out here
Even
with a
before.
newborn, then trying to move the house.
And like nesting and getting the house ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nursery, all
so
the things.
it kind of put like a, like crunch time. Like we got to figure this out quick.
Yeah.
Of
I feel like it
course.
was probably the second you're like, wait, so that means you're due in, and then you're like, shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you have like
wait.
an actual like
That ruins the
deadline.
plan. This
That's
is gonna ruin the
crazy.
Yeah.
world tour.
Fucking
Crazy
deadline.
This is
how
gonna ruin
quick
the
it
world tour.
happened. Because also too, like you don't know how long it's gonna take to get pregnant. Like
No.
could be a day, it could be years, So we're like, just leave it up to God. Like if it happens, it happens. We're just gonna like,
Like, oh my God.
go with it. And so we were like, okay, it's go time. Let's go look at the houses. And then this one popped up that we fell in love with. We are like, okay, let's go see it. So we flew out to see it. Loved the house. We're like, this is it. Like this is the one. And which is a crazy feeling to like be like, okay, we're gonna do it. This is our home. This is what we're gonna
That's where you're
raise,
gonna raise your
our baby in.
kid.
So we put in an offer, and we also wanted to write like a note to go
A
with
letter.
it, like
They always recommend that.
a little
Yeah.
something about us, just to like let them know who we are
Yeah.
and just like who could potentially be living in the home. So my parents didn't know yet. So we're with the realtor and we're like, okay, well, give us a second. We'll go write like a little letter real quick at the coffee shop and I'll send it over to you and we can attach it with the offer. So we're writing the letter up. My parents run to the gas station. When they come back, they're like, okay, did you finish it? I'm like, yeah.
Handwrite or type?
We typed it.
Okay.
So we go to get into the car and my parents are like, okay, well, let's read it. Let's see. Like, I was like, can you proofread it just to, make sure it's good. So they start reading it and just like who we are. And then at the very end, it was like, also, we're expecting a baby. We're having a baby in December. We would love to raise this child in your home. Just like,
Your mom is like, very good. Lie about that.
which is
That's
crazy.
gonna lock you in the
it's
house.
crazy you say that because that was Mariah's mom's
I saw
reaction,
Tina's reaction.
which was like,
Why?
you can't say that.
You're lying. Why you lie?
Oh my God, you're not lying. Oh my God.
And then she goes, December.
I need
I'll show you all.
Oh,
the
that, yeah, that
So
reaction is
good.
really funny.
So good. So we did the same type of thing. We let my parents read it for their reaction, and then we submitted the letter. Next morning we woke up, found out we got the house. And meanwhile, during all of this, they're blowing up my phone and Mariah's phone. Like, did you get it? Did you get the house?
Well, because I checked his location and saw that he and Mariah, and I knew he was with his parents at Applebee's in Tennessee. So I was like, they're either out celebrating or they're fucking talking shit about whoever
You
is.
don't even say that. You put in our group chat with everybody. You go, are you guys celebrating? Did you get the house? Why are you at Applebee's?
Yeah.
Why are we at Applebee's?
but we were literally celebrating at Applebee's. That's exactly what we were doing.
Shout out
Best thing is,
Applebee's.
We love Applebee's. The $1 Long Island iced teas. You guys
The 2 for
reply.
20?
You
They're
reply,
deals.
and you guys say, imagine. No, we have so much to say. Like, tell you, you guys won't believe this. Imagine we were actually celebrating at Applebe's. Threw us off so much.
Yeah, that
we
was
were like,
really
yeah, why
good.
would you celebrate at Applebee's? You're right.
Exactly.
But we love you, Applebee's.
No, we love it.
And honestly,
Applebee's.
But
I would
I
celebrate
I should have caught that his parents love Applebee's.
I
I should have caught
I love an
that.
appetizer, a fried appetizer.
Because they wouldn't have gone to Applebee's if it was a bad day. They would have gone somewhere else.
You let us
Oh,
astray.
really?
I
they
feel
wanna,
like
they don't want
it.
to ruin Applebee's.
Yeah. They don't want to
For
put it with
celebrations.
something negative.
Got you.
Exactly.
I like that idea.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
So
messed
you
up.
were actually celebrating
So
at
we were
Applebee's.
celebrating at Applebee's. And I had told them, I was like, it's a long story where it's still up in the air. There's multiple offers. We're waiting to see. It's kind of like,
You like never
Annoying.
lied. Now looking back, you're like, we'll tell you in person. Like it's a long story, which
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
so we get back and we go, okay, we need to tell them about the baby and about the house.
Crazy.
So we
can't.
had it's like a flyer. Like if you were to go to an open house, they give you like all the information and there's pictures and stuff like that. So I handed it to them. I'm like, and the sonogram was within the pictures. So I go, just look through the photos. You'll know it when you see it, and it's just like it'll explain everything. So they go and to look through the pictures, and I guess the corner was peeking out a little bit. Like
it was
I don't
just
know
black
how,
and white.
It
You
was
didn't
like-
know it was a sonogram.
It was a paperclip with 3 photos, and then sometimes like the papers will like fan out. Like as you handed it, like gravity made the baby sonogram like kind of pop out a smidge, and obviously Alicia and I are women, so we start
Women.
hysterically
and Zane's
freaking
like,
out.
"What's going on? What is it? What is
Because
that?"
they didn't pull it out. They hit it
No.
and started freaking out.
It was this much showing, and we're like,
It was, and it was the first photo was photo of the house color. Second one, photo of the house
So
color.
they're screaming at a house.
The
I'm like,
third
y'all,
one-
we've seen
Let
this
me
in
see the
photos.
house.
Zane's like, cool, yeah, it's great.
What is there a fucking second hot tub? Am I not seeing that? Is there it's a pool bigger than we
Wait,
thought?
I can't wait to watch it and see your face because you're probably, when like you want to be in on a joke and you're like,
I was exactly, and I was
No.
not in on the joke for a good amount of seconds.
So you guys saw like the corner, you started having your reactions. Zane is like, let me see. So then finally Zane sees the photo and you're gonna die. His nervous laugh.
he crashed.
Because I wasn't
out
excited.
that
I
day.
was that. They got me good. Was not
my
expecting
cheek
that.
is hurt.
And then
Also, two
I
huge
was not
things.
expecting
As
that.
they're freaking out about the baby, we go, oh, also we did get the house. He
my
flatlined.
heart, the heart machine, the
No.
different.
Flatline.
But it like you did because I just remember afterwards we're all talking in the kitchen. We're like, "Where's Zane?" And we turn you're knocked out.
Passed
asleep.
out.
in the seat.
So much emotions ran through my body in that 15, 20 minutes. And at first, I was so, like, as I'm falling asleep, I'm like, they couldn't fucking wait till after we filmed this goddamn video because we had to film the Maid of Honor
Really?
video.
Yeah.
So, like, oh my God, I'm so flat. Like, I'm just like, there's so much going on right now. And then I passed the fuck out. And I fell asleep for like an hour. And then I woke up, I was
Honestly,
like, okay,
it was-
I needed that.
It wouldn't shock me if you actually fainted.
Faked what?
We were like, oh, so cute.
Like
Let
we
him
thought you
sleep.
fell
Yeah, let him
asleep, but in
sleep.
reality you fainted. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
fainted.
Like you're on the couch and you're
He's just fucking dead. And we're like, oh my God. how
Whoa,
cute.
exhausted.
Oh, it's been like 7 hours. He really.
Yeah.
Because you know me, like like after we filmed one podcast episode, we're
Yeah.
filming another one. I feel like I've done, like, my body went through so much already. That's how I felt in that 5 second. My body went through like a whole episode and a half of filming, and I was just ready. I was ready to pass. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how we did the surprise.
no, like fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh my God. Can I want to see. I want to watch it.
One of my favorite
It's really
moments
funny.
happened also. This was like a couple weeks ago here when we were talking about the idea of twins. And then you had like a genuine reaction where you're like, wait, if I was having twins, I would know by now, right?
Oh, that's
Wait.
right. I
That's so
forgot
funny.
about
You
that.
would definitely know
Yeah,
by
you would
now.
know by
yeah.
now. For sure. They would tell you.
The first one, right? The first ultrasound or second?
Yeah.
I think you'd see pretty early on,
Oh,
right?
and Mariah would have had to
You would see, I think, at the first
surprise
ultrasound,
Matt
yeah?
Again.
a few weeks ago. No, a few weeks before today. Right? I feel like, aren't you bigger, like twins? Wouldn't it be like double your size?
Probably.
So
No,
right-
actually, no.
Right now, she's the size of an apple.
Oh, wait,
He's
Wait, body
Size of an
T.
apple. Body T.
Wait, an apple tea.
Yeah.
little apples.
It's
It actually
crazy.
Have you
is.
picked a name yet? Obviously, you don't have to share, but
We have a few that we like. There's none that is like for sure it.
They wanted Zane, and I was like, please don't do that. You don't have to do that.
I really appreciate it, but like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Zane Jr. and it's not even like in the bloodline.
who's he named after?
Zane Hijazi the second. Aww.
Just my best friend.
If I was her, I'd be pissed. If you were like, I really want to name my best friend, she'd be like,
Enough is
I
enough.
can't believe you're
Nah.
gonna be Uncle Zane for real.
For real. For
I
real.
know,
It's
I
not even a
know.
We
joke
joked about it for
anymore.
so long that
That's why
like,
he flatlined.
and I know it's like that, but I'm thinking of, I've never called any of my like dad's really good friends like uncle.
No, you'll be Uncle Zane.
But then
I mean,
maybe
I'm
because
auntie.
Yeah.
He's
That's
like, you can call me.
Bookie. Oh, that's Bookie.
Bookie.
Wait, that's actually cute.
That's actually kinda cute.
That's actually really cute.
Bookie.
That's actually really, really, really cute.
I named my son Bookie.
Hey! Or that's a cute nickname for
That's
the
a
baby
good.
too, Pookie.
I'm gonna take it.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, Wayfair.
You guys, it's almost summertime. It's warming up outside. You can have a nice little barbecue, and it's so nice to be at your own house and just cozy up in your beautiful outdoor space that just, it feels so satisfying. You're home, and it's like your own little backyard oasis.
And yes, Wayfair has so much to offer. My backyard, it's empty right now. We are about to fill it up with a bunch of patio, cushions, planters, umbrellas, fireplace, and heaters, garden statues, you name it. I'm super excited to use Wayfair, and you should too.
It's so easy to have a one-stop shop where you can make over your entire space with a resort feel without that resort price tag. If you guys have watched any of my vlogs or my main channel videos, you know I'm obsessed with Wayfair. Quite literally, like in this pod studio, we got so many things from Wayfair.
We did, the carpet.
Exactly. So if you're looking to, give your little outdoor space a makeover, any room in your house a makeover, they got you.
That's right, and there's something for every style and every home, no matter your space or budget. And Wayfair makes it easy to tackle your summer home goals with endless inspiration for every space and budget, including the outdoors.
No, guys, they have something for everybody, whether you are looking up to dress up your outdoor dining area, you want like some nice seats, some conversation sets, a fireplace, literally anything that you want, they have on there. It's actually really crazy. It always blows my mind how much they have on there. And the best part is it has free and easy delivery, even on the big stuff. So there's no more huge delivery fees for patio furniture, which if you guys did not know, that stuff can add up so fast. It's great. And they have truly everything you could ever want all in one place.
Yeah, and I just found out my hot tub on my pool does not work, and it has not been working for months. So thank God I can buy a hot tub from Wayfair.
I remember one time we were waiting for it to heat up for so long.
You remember that? It was ice cold. It was ice cold, and so now I have to buy a hot tub. I'm gonna get it from Wayfair.
Don't wait. Make your outdoor space your dream oasis today with Wayfair and enjoy it all summer long. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop a huge outdoor selection. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home.
Thank you, Wayfair, for sponsoring this podcast. We love you.
I just like buying a house already is so stressful, so exciting, so many emotions. Add a baby on top of that, and in the same month is crazy.
Yeah,
I know. Married, house, and baby within like 3 months. I'm like, oh, we're moving across the country. I'm like, so life is happening really, really fast right now.
How are you feeling?
Really good, but like I'm definitely very overwhelmed.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I would be.
My brain is like going crazy right now. It's not like bad things, but I'm just like, it's a huge move. Like I've been in LA for like 11 years now. This has become my home.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be sad leaving, right? Like I'm not going to be living here anymore, but I feel so good knowing that I'm coming back every 2 weeks.
Which,
So like that is going to feel really nice. I feel like I'm still going to have like some ties and roots here
Yeah.
and be able
Yeah.
to see all my friends and,
Yeah.
but it will feel different. Like,
It will,
and
yeah.
as much as people will probably be like, oh, like it'll feel this, like in the end, your like home is there now because your home is wherever Mariah is. You know what I
Right.
mean? And the little one.
But
peanut.
little apple.
Tiny little peanuts coming.
Little apple.
Apple.
Apple. Air.
Apple.
Air.
Apple, air, cloud.
Rain.
It's just so surreal.
Storms.
It's so exciting, and I know it's so overwhelming, but I hope you guys are soaking up every second together. And I'm
Absolutely.
sure it's only brought you guys so much closer.
Oh yes, it's crazy. It comes in like waves. Like we'll just be sitting there and we'll just be like, and then just start crying. We're like, we're having a baby. Like this is so cool.
So
Like
exciting.
what a
Wow.
gift. I'm just so grateful.
You guys just told, so that's how you told your parents, and you guys just told her parents this weekend.
Yeah, so her mom has been asking to read the letter since we got the house. She's like, just show me it. Like, send it to me. I want to read what you guys sent because, like, the reason they sold their house to the person that they picked was because the letter that they
That
got
meant a lot.
about their family and the kids that they were going to raise in the house. So they, like, it meant a lot. So they've been wanting to read our letter. So we let her mom read the letter the same way where it said it at the very end. And you can't lie. You can't. Oh my God. You're not lying. So that was like that. And then for her dad, we did, so the Godfather, it was t-shirts for Father's Day that said the grandfather, but in the writing. And then
cute.
underneath it was the grandfather part 2. And
Different shirt, right?
that's a second
How
shirt
long
that
did
said
it take him to put it together?
It felt long, but probably 10 seconds.
Okay.
So we got 2 shirts. One
Yeah.
from her. So he didn't know
It was
about her
underneath.
sister yet?
So she knew.
He knew about her
the
sister.
sister. So he was
Okay.
like, the grandfather. I'm gonna
yeah,
be the
Father's
grandfather.
Day.
He already knew.
And then saw part 2 and was like, okay, cool, another shirt.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, part 2. And then he was like, wait.
Oh.
And then he was all excited. And we told her brothers and then like other family members and stuff while we were there.
It's so special because obviously now after your wedding, we like know her family more. We know
Right.
your family more,
And
so
you
I
can,
can
like, picture
picture
their
it all. Yeah, and
reaction.
it's
Yeah.
so special.
But yeah, now it's just go time.
Oh my God. So now it's the end of our
exciting.
show.
No, it's not.
Now it's the end.
No, it's not.
Well, they're wondering.
The podcast isn't going anywhere. Don't panic. Don't freak out. I'm going to be flying back and forth, and it's literally going to feel like I never left because I'm coming here. We're going to record. It's going to be good. And yeah, don't worry.
I think that's what Zane needed to hear before we just continued on with the day.
Before his nap.
Before the
Yeah,
nap.
before my nap,
He was
yeah.
like,
Right.
oh, yep, needed
I was like,
that.
oh, and wow, okay, like I'm
And
just
there
like
goes
everybody
my life.
listening right now.
There goes my life.
I was just thinking in my head, I was like, oh, how are we gonna get all this done every 2 weeks? But then it hit me, it's like we can.
You
That's all.
absolutely can. And also,
Yeah.
like, you're going to go, you're going to be a dad. Your schedule might change, and that's okay. We're all so excited for you, and we're going to make it work.
He
Yeah.
comes back and he's like, yeah, so then anyways, last week.
This is a bunch of white puddle on his shoulder.
It'll be really cute.
Oh, little nug, I can't wait to hold
I'm
it.
going to have
No, literally.
a little
I
crazy.
I'll be here with Rosie. Like, I know.
Yeah, I know. Just,
Oh my God.
No.
It's just weird that, like,
Congratulations.
We're
Thank
so
you,
happy
thank
for
you.
you.
Yeah.
We're so happy for you
It's
guys.
just something you think about like all the time, like getting married, but then also like having children. Like you grow up knowing it's going to happen at some point,
Yeah.
but like being at that point is such a strange feeling. And I can only imagine it's going to be even crazier when he gets here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I
Do
think it's going to be wild.
You know how, like, the same thing with the wedding where I was like, this is something that I've thought and talked about since you're a baby, essentially. Like, your parents talk about it, or some people are talking about it, you're talking about it. And then on the day, you feel like you're cosplaying. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah, that's
Do
true.
you
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
the same way about being a dad or being a parent? Like, do you feel like it's not real?
I think once Mariah starts showing more, it's going to start getting more real.
Uh-huh.
Like, I know there's a baby in there, but like it's like
The kid. The first
once I
kick,
see
yeah.
like, and then it's like moving
When she
inside.
pops, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna really
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
Also, like I feel like most pregnancies, you can kind of hide it for a while, and then it's like almost overnight. Like one day there's just a
Yeah.
bump. Like
yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
so weird. Like her sister's really showing now. Like
How
it's-
much further along is Frank than Mariah?
So she's having her baby October.
Oh my god.
So we're 2 months.
Halloween and
Wow.
Christmas.
A boy as well.
Oh my god.
The way they'll have joint Nightmare Before Christmas birthdays, iconic.
Wait,
What?
so cute.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
It'll be Halloween and Christmas.
Those are honestly
You're
like such
so
I did
random.
it because I've never seen the
I
movie.
know.
Such fun times.
Oh my
So
god.
weird. So weird.
How are you doing? Are you doing better? Are you feeling okay?
I'm doing good.
good.
I'm doing good. I'm just glad I don't have to fly back and forth, so I'm like really excited about that for
He
now.
comes to you.
But it could be, it could change in a year. It could change in 2 years. Who knows?
See.
It's also like another thing too is like Matt and Patricia want to move to Nashville.
Oh my god.
So they've already
They
been
do,
like,
yeah.
get
But
a
but I
miles
but I
card.
also don't know because they haven't like.
they haven't set a date or anything yet.
Yeah.
But
for
just
it.
a part of me feels like I don't like I just don't see Matt moving there anytime soon
Yeah, I know it's
because
gonna.
Matt really loves being here.
And then you'll be right behind them, Rem.
I need a little more time, please. My nephew came over today, and he's actually at my house for a sleepover right now. He's actually watching himself at my house, and so I thought I'd just like come over here. No, I'm just kidding.
You're like,
my sister-in-law's there, but it's so funny. I was talking to her about it because he's 2 and he has so much energy, and even when like she does a great job every single day, and I looked at her, I'm like, how do you do this every single day? And she's like, I feel like I should get my energy up more. And I'm like, you're keeping him alive, you're doing everything that you can.
Yeah.
Like she's doing such an amazing job, and she told me it's just like she's so tired, but when you become a mom, like you don't have a choice.
Like it just.
Yeah,
You got to do what you got to do.
superhuman powers, but it's so much fun. Like the age that he is right now is so fun because like we went swimming in the pool, and he's talking so much. I got him interested in the crane machine. Like it was
Okay.
really,
Crane
it was really
machine.
fun, and it's like such a fun age, and I'm so excited for you to go through all those things.
It's just weird. Like what gets me and like really gets me like emotional is thinking about the fact that like there's gonna come a day when I'm golfing with him. Like that. Like that is so crazy to think. Like I'm gonna be taking him fishing.
I was just gonna say, and like pitching a tent.
Like it's the equivalent of my life to my parents.
yeah.
Like as obvious that is, but like that is so crazy.
I will say also my brother like softened a lot. His relationship with my parents only got better after having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And he softened. He as a person softened so much, but also like their relationship is so much more beautiful now
Right.
because he has so much more understanding for them. And I'm
Yeah.
excited for that. And I think that just kind of happens naturally.
Mm-hmm. You start seeing like what your parents did, and you're like, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
and it's just so strange.
Yeah.
Maybe one day he'll watch this podcast.
That's I think about that too, and I'm so grateful, and like the fact that my children will be able to see my vlogs with Mariah when we first started dating, getting to see
Yeah.
us like fall in love. Oh my.
I can't.
Insane.
Zane and I were gonna film a mukbang.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked up in Venice this weekend.
He's going to get to see Auntie Alicia finding out when his mom was pregnant with him.
Auntie loves the white noise. Oh man, I can't be more happy for you.
Yeah.
Like I
Thank you
truly
guys.
can't.
Crazy.
You guys are gonna be amazing parents. Like truly,
Yes.
truly, truly.
Seeing how Dean turned out, you can see it already.
Yeah.
It's
you
true.
know?
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Dean's going to be a big brother. Have you told him yet?
Yeah.
How'd he react?
Well, he's been really like close to Mariah.
I love when that
and
happens.
like really like on her, like laying on her. I don't know if he like senses something.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but he is different since she got pregnant.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Really cool. Like,
Is that a
he-
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like sense it.
Animals consent.
They can sense if there's like a baby.
I think they can
Yeah.
sense
know
like
something's different. Or
another heartbeat or something. It's they can sense like
Really?
Yeah, they really can.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She's already a Velcro dog.
A Velcro dog?
Yeah, like a dog that can't leave your sides called like a Velcro dog.
Oh.
like stuck to you.
Yeah.
I had a pet lizard once. His name was Velcro.
And he was
Oh.
not stuck to Zane.
And he was not stuck to
Or
me.
Zane was not stuck to
I got
him.
rid of his ass in 2 weeks.
Was that the one that you were gifted?
Yeah,
What kind of lizard
by
was it?
Heath.
Was it a bearded
Yeah.
dragon?
It was a bearded
Yeah.
dragon.
Where'd
It
he
was
go?
a crowd.
Ate him. I made a soup out of it. Oh my, it was delicious.
Wait, how's your nail journey going?
Amazing. Look. We're doing great.
Wow. Look at that watch.
Sorry, I'm all clammy.
Look at that watch.
Much
Wow.
better.
It's looking clean.
How's that? How's No Vape going too?
Great.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
Are you proud of yourself?
Mhm.
Good.
Should be.
I am.
Yeah, you should be.
You should
I
be.
am. What else? What was, yeah, it was the vape and the nail biting. That was like my top two like contenders.
It's crazy to quit them both like within very close to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and honestly, it was like
Was that easier?
easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be
Good.
like fucking manic.
How-
Which sometimes I am, but
How long do they say it takes to like get it out of your system? Like from when you vape regularly?
for me, I think the whole feeling of like when I woke up one day, I was just like, how am I not like wanting a vape or nicotine? I think it was about like a month,
Okay, that's like
which doesn't seem like a long time.
But like when
Like someone who's been smoking every day for the last 10 years, a month does not seem that long.
Yeah.
Like in my head, it was going to take like 8 months. Like just knowing how like addicted I am to addicted I was to that vape.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And my nail biting, it's growing much better than I expected. I thought it was going to look like this for at least another 2 months.
No, it
That's why I
looks
bite them
great.
all the time. Like right now, I just want to gnaw these fucking things off. It's at a perfect fucking length. I just want to rip them off.
Have they gotten to a point where you could see under the nail?
Yes, Heath. I could literally put my whole finger
could-
under
you could
there.
put,
A
like,
full
the-
nail.
Yes, Heath. There is so much room under there.
And you
Ah!
can get dirt out from under your nail?
Wait, that's wild.
Mm.
So like when you get acrylics, like you can see your real nail growing underneath. So like you should just get fake nails.
I was
Alicia,
just
you don't-
gonna say,
you
should
don't
he do
understand
that
how
on
much your
top?
girls' nails make me want to just bite them off.
You should do like a little hard gel on top because you literally can't bite it.
Oh,
Try
you
me,
don't
girl.
know me.
Try me.
Oh, once I
Try
had
me.
those fake nails on and I chewed them right the fuck up. And it tasted, it was great. The
Ew.
peeling of
Were
it
they
was like,
press-ons, though?
the peel, when it was peeling off my nail, I was like,
You like that feeling? I know
I
what you're
hate-
talking about.
I
Really?
know, yeah.
Ooh.
oh my God. It's just like, some of us have those vices.
Oh.
That's just one of my vices. Just like or when I'm peeling like sunburnt skin off my, there's just something about it. It's like the peeling. I'm like, oh.
You need to get one of those little picky pads that people do.
You know what? I was
What's a
thinking
pi-
about
what's
it,
a
and
picky pad?
somebody had it, like pimple pin thing.
It's like they have pimple ones, or it's like
can put
it's
beads
for
or
people who
something.
want to like hyper focus on like doing the little
Yeah.
act of like picking something. It's like a jelly, like a
Mold.
silicone,
Yeah.
like sheet, and then they like put in like beads and like little like things you can like pick out. So it's like a hyper fixation.
So you can do
Like,
that instead of like
Oh.
picking
from
your
doing that
face or
stuff.
something.
Wait, I have an idea.
Huh.
I'm gonna make fake prosthetic fingernails where you wear them,
Oh.
but like I would make them perfectly to like what they feel like an actual nail, but it's like a full length nail, and you just like you buy a new pack every
You
month.
won't
It's
like
like a
the flavor.
subscription.
That's kind of a good idea.
Yeah, you make a subscription and like you get as close to a nail as possible. And I fucking $1 billion idea. I'd buy the whole rack. Subscription based. I would fucking keep on. It doesn't. I mean, you want to get rid of that habit.
So
but
how does
like,
it work? You slide it over your finger?
You slide it over my like. If I'm watching TV at night, I'm
Well,
like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
this
be
it's
chewing.
it's picking time. Like when like at night when I'm watching TV and I'm trying like I'm gonna wear them and I'm just gonna start like.
And I have a question. Are you just like swallowing whatever you're picking?
No, oh
You're
my,
spitting it out.
oh my, no, you just like you pick it. It's more picking. It's
And
like
you just
But like stuff comes off, so you're spitting it out.
Well, let's not get there. It's kind of gross.
Oh.
It's a gross habit. Sorry. It's like sunflower seeds when you just spit them out.
Maybe we
You're
should
not-
get you sunflower seeds.
no, that's.
And
see, that's calories.
my
See,
next-
we're trying to think this.
My
And
next
by the way, when you're
question.
biting the nail, like these prosthetic, they're actually good for your teeth. They clean your
Ooh, they floss your teeth.
Yeah.
It's like you know how eating celery, like you burn more calories by
Yes.
chewing
Yes.
than you do by consuming.
which is crazy.
There's celery.
There's celery fingers.
Stop.
Wait, I have a question. If you were, let's say there are 10 in a pack, so one for each finger, how quickly would you go through
I
it?
literally got goosebumps.
How quickly would you go through it? Like one pack a day?
Like a cigarette pack. Yeah, go
A
through
pack
2
a
packs a day.
Look, are we recording 2 podcasts in a day?
No, this okay.
I'm doing the
you're
whole
sitting
pack.
down and you're watching a reality show and you've got all your little fingers on. Are you
Ooh,
munching through all 10?
Boom! I'm putting my index finger, ring finger, and I'm gonna put those on and just
Okay, so it's only 2. So it would
Yeah.
take you about 5 days to go through a whole pack.
yeah. Oh yeah. Am I gonna? So when I make them, am I making one for every finger, or
That's
you
what
just
I'm
making
saying.
for a slip for one finger?
Oh, or you can sell the fingers individually, maybe.
Yeah.
Because it's like
You get to
people's
pick and choose.
specific.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
My brain, genius. I'm seeing the fucking dollar bills, like my yacht, my.
I do like the idea of flavors.
Oh, and then when I'm like 75 years old, my grandkids, they're gonna be like, "What did your grandpa do?" It's like, my grandpa made the nail biter. They're like, "What?" It's like the inventor of pop strudel. What's the fucking Pop Tart? Pop Tart is like, no freaking way, man. And that's gonna be me because I'm gonna come up with this like genius idea.
You better patent it.
I know, quick before this.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a patent it.
And as we know, trademarks can be crazy.
Yeah,
You got to
but-
figure out if any of the Shark Tank people are nail biters, and then that's what you do. Then you go on Shark Tank and you speak to that person.
None of them are nail biters, though.
You never know.
I don't think it's kind of rare. It's one out of like. I feel like 1 out of like 20 are chronic nail biters or 30.
I just feel bad. Like I've never struggled with that. So to me, I'm just like, damn, what would that be my equivalent of? You know what I mean?
You really like, and
You
I'm
know
judging
Cal
myself
does
right
it.
now. If I saw someone and they chewed their nails, that means they don't care about what the fuck they look like.
Cal
around
does,
people.
and so that's like 2 and 6. So maybe it's actually more frequent than you think.
Cal is a nail
Let
biter,
me look it up.
He's a chewer.
like as bad as me.
Honestly, I'd put you guys close. His is like when he's anxious.
Yeah, that's
Is
yeah,
it like an anxiety tick? Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Ooh.
his is not the nail; it's the skin on the side of the
Oh,
finger.
yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, me too, girl.
You know what mine
Look,
is?
this skin right here.
Mine is really bad, but it's at least internal, so nobody knows that I'm doing it or what it looks like.
Okay.
But if you could see the inside of my cheeks,
What are you doing?
Oh, you rip them.
I
Bite them like this.
the whole inside of my cheek, I go like this, and I bite it.
You bite
So
it.
I'm constantly like, even during the episode, I'll just
Do you like the pain that it causes inside your
doesn't
mouth?
feel
the-
like anything.
No, it feels like something. Like when you bite.
I can't feel anything. I mean,
It's because
It's just raw.
Matt, or Heath, you definitely feel it.
he lost
like
feeling.
the finest amount of skin.
I see what you're saying. I feel it.
Oh,
I have mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
wait, I kind of fuck with it.
Feels so
No,
good.
don't.
Wait,
So I'll do it.
Wait.
in between these teeth.
I pull out a whole tender.
Sorry.
Wait.
Your cheeks are so smooth.
Well, that's because he files them
Yeah,
with his
he
teeth.
does. Wow, they're so gorgeous. Wow.
I am just gnawing on the
Wait,
inside.
Wait, mine
of,
are really bumpy.
Wait, you're
Really?
kind of like clearing out your skin. You're like anti.
It's like a
You're like an
exfoliant.
interproductive.
like sanitizing. Yeah.
So I do it all through here, the center, and up.
Wow.
Is that how you stay so snatched in your cheeks? Holy
Honestly,
shit.
yeah, it's a buckle.
Chewing from the inside out.
buckle fat removal. Yeah,
Yes.
DIY.
Oh.
Mine is I pull my hair out.
My mom is
Do
the
you
same
actually
thing.
like you'll just go like that?
I used to as a kid like pull chunks of my hair out. Now it's more like I just pull like split ends, or I'm like constantly just like pull. Like if I'm somewhere, you'll find like this is so gross, but like a trail of hair, like my car, my house. Like it's just it's.
Are you
everywhere.
ripping
gotten
for the
way
feeling
better.
of like
I've
what
gotten
it feels
so
like?
much better.
Like you like the feeling of it coming out?
It's not that I like the feeling of it coming out. It's more of like it used to be when I get headaches. When I used to get headaches because I have like no scalp sensitivity. You know, some people have like a
Yeah.
tender head. Like I could pull a chunk out right now and I
Really?
wouldn't feel it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Mine's
hell.
really
I
sensitive.
could pull like genuinely.
Don't do it.
I won't. I don't do anything. I could
No,
pull
guys,
this much
look.
out and no issue.
No.
No
Really?
way.
I swear to you. I swear. I used to have a bald spot because it
Wow.
was just like a nervous tick. Now it's more towards the ends where I'm just like, so my hair is really thin without extensions because it's just like a
You just
nervous
break it.
tick.
You're just
but I'm
constantly-
getting much better. I used to be really, really bad. I know it's called trichotillomania. I don't know if like I actually have it, but I know some people pull out their eyelashes, their eyebrows. For me,
Wow.
it's my hair. So I need to work on it.
No, you've gotten way better.
World better. Thank you.
One thing I do is I scratch my scalp like raw.
Oh, till it like bleeds.
Like not like
Oh,
on
you-
purpose though, but I like
He had that issue when he got a hair transplant.
That makes
And that's
more
really
sense,
bad. You
though.
don't want to scratch your like plugs.
and I
Is
started
it just
so
itchy?
it's
It's a little
itchy,
bit.
but I
Yeah,
just
it's
like
like a
I
little
like
tender.
like so when I was younger, this is crazy. This is so weird. I just brought flashbacks. At recess, I would go into like the play area where like all the sand is, and I would pick up handfuls of
Yeah.
sand and I would put it in my hair.
He said exfoliate.
Even at the beach, like
Wait.
everywhere, I would put it in my hair, and I loved the feeling of
Wait.
scratching
Wait.
the sand out of my scalp. I would put it, I would embed it into my, and I would just sit here and go like this.
I would do this. I did this.
No way. Does it feels
it's
amazing?
Like
Yes.
Like, what's Sandy just like this?
Yeah.
Like
I
you
love the feeling of it. and I would go to the beach and I would put it in my hair and I just
You were a kooky kid. I'm
my
thinking
God.
of I always reference this and I apologize, but the underwear thing.
That's diabolical.
I was thinking of the,
Oh, me when I put in a thong?
There's just gonna be a day you walk in and your son's gonna be doing
I'll be like, right?
Right.
What'd you think?
please.
Little boys are weird. Like really, really weird.
They are.
Yeah.
The sand though.
The
sand
sand
in the
is
hair
The
interesting.
itch.
Oh.
The itch.
Yeah, that was.
Did you have long hair, short
Yeah.
hair? Short would make more sense to me.
You had long hair
Yeah.
and you're doing this like as a little kid?
Mm-hmm.
How cute. That's adorable. Imagine being the teacher
Love-
watching you just
I
like
love-
in the sandbox, just
Love
They're
the
like,
feeling of scratching it out.
Hey, they call your parents. Yeah, so he's doing great. His grades are looking good, but he does this thing at recess. I can't wait to be a parent for that stuff. When you're
I
like,
can't wait to just
"Damn."
It's
laugh.
like,
Yeah.
what are the things that the teachers are complaining about?
I
And,
cannot
like-
wait for them to lie to me.
Yeah, when you know.
And I'm like, really?
yeah, you're like, and then, and
That's so weird.
yeah, and they think they're getting away with it.
Uh-huh.
It's so funny.
I saw the funniest video online where it was like there was like two little kids eating and then one was a toddler and just threw the food at the dad and you can see like because the camera's behind.
Oh, I remember
And so
this
the
video.
dad like is looking and the dad's full on just like laughing, but like as parents you can't laugh.
right,
You
Yeah,
can't
right.
laugh.
And the mom
So
just
it's-
switched. She was like,
yeah,
fuck,
and the
I
mom
have
was
to-
like, the mom stands up and like reprimands the kid, but like the dad's laughing, and it like that perspective changes my whole outlook of my parents
Yeah.
growing
Yeah.
up because I'm
Yes.
like, I thought I would have never thought that they could laugh at something like that.
Uh-huh.
And then I think about too, like the fact that like we're gonna be like Mariah and I are gonna be talking about what our kid is doing and like laughing about things that they think they got away. Like we're gonna be like, is this crazy? Am I crazy? Like,
Yeah.
can you believe that? He genuinely
yeah.
like it's just gonna be
Like,
so like
Let's say
'cause
all
you
the
didn't
toilet
think-
paper goes missing and you find it under his bed and you're like, oh, do you know where it went? No. And then you're like, I clearly know.
That's me, like when I cut my bangs, and my mom said, "Did
Yeah.
you cut your bangs?" I said, "No," as I have hair this short,
literally.
and the hair all over the floor.
What made you girls think that you could do that? Like, you could cut bangs,
And like,
why do you always
multiple
go
times in my
shorter
life.
too?
I remember cutting them and being like, "Oh, it's crooked. Let me straighten it." And then it got here, and I was like, "Well, I should just fully cut them
Why
off."
do you like not start from down here and then work your way
most
up?
of the time, like I would try to cut my hair too when I was younger, but you would do it when it's wet.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And it'll be
that.
like down to here, but then as soon as it
Dry.
dries, it just like
Yes. And also, like, it is an art form. Like, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
we need to really stress that more than we
Also,
do.
the scissors you have in kindergarten are not the same as like hair shears.
Hair
Yeah,
shears,
exactly.
so true.
You know, you got your pencil box
my
out.
plastic, those ones with the scalloped
yes,
edge.
yes.
Okay, you're trying to give yourself like an
Yeah,
edge,
a little layer. Little layer.
a little feathering. The scallop,
or
Yeah.
when the
Zigzag
girl when the
scissor.
girls thought they were doing
The
like a,
zigzag.
when the girls thought they were doing an ombre on themselves when they were dyeing their hair, but it would end up looking like a raccoon.
So, so bad.
A fucking
Ombre
rat.
was a crazy trend in hair.
what a time.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just saw a TikTok. This girl posted. It starts off with saying, "So, hi, I'm blah blah. So I used to be like really famous on MySpace, and every time I watch a TikTok and I hear that, my heart starts racing because I'm like, oh my god, is it going to be another person that I remember being on their page, seeing all their pictures? Because I was like on MySpace chronically. Like I know everybody on MySpace that was like famous because like the
So
scene. It was like the scene.
I don't remember people like I remember it. What like people were famous on MySpace?
Yeah.
like, had
Can-
They were
followers on
MySpace famous.
Wow.
Yeah, like-
like
There's a
Tumblr
few-
famous.
yeah.
Like it was
Yes,
the same thing.
yeah, it was the same
Wow.
Or
thing, but-
like photos that I remember seeing in elementary school, and then later it was like, oh, that's someone.
Yeah.
You know.
Really?
They were famous in that community. Like so
Okay, you had to like,
so
be
there's a
part.
lot of MySpace famous people that lived in Florida.
Yeah.
And they would go to like the Sawgrass Mall every Friday. And
Oh.
they would walk around like celebrities. And we would see like we all knew them from MySpace, but you're too scared to walk up to
Us
them.
at the Brea Mall.
And
Yeah,
like
and there was no such
on
thing
Black
as like
Friday.
there was no such thing as like taking pictures with them. Like that didn't even exist. Like you wouldn't take a picture with a MySpace famous person, but you would want to just walk up to them and just kind of like
Look
be
at
friends
them.
with them.
Wait, I have a
Just, like,
question.
You want to just be friends with them, yeah.
like what like MySpace did you like post stuff like
Yeah.
blogs and like essays and stuff?
No, MySpace. It was just like it was kind of like a Facebook page. Like you have your song playing when
I
you
remember
go on
like
the
top
page.
8.
There's comments, top 8. You would have your little
profile.
general section about heroes.
So like why would someone get famous for having just like a Facebook profile?
Because
It was a look.
People in the scene community
Yeah.
wanted to get inspiration for their own appearance and look. So there would be people that were
Oh,
like,
from, like,
more
photos.
seen than
Okay.
other people where you're like, oh, I love that hair. Like,
Yeah, I
the
want
A-line,
that
the
hair.
like huge
Okay.
A girl,
A-line.
or the girl would have big poofy hair with her, and
Yep.
and you know that like it's so crazy seeing those type of people because in your head it's like my parents would never let me have that in the house, but the thing is that their parents let them, so it just made you like so envious of like MySpace famous people because that's how you got famous on MySpace. You would just look seen as fuck.
Because I had a MySpace for like a few months and then I got it taken away by my mom, so I didn't get to like live the fantasy.
Good.
Really?
It was
I
a
got
dark- it
mine
was a
taken
dark
away
space.
at one point, and then I kind of finessed because I was like, well, can I just have it to like talk to my friends? And she was like, yeah, but like as a plain profile. And then I was like, well, can I just like have a cute background? It's like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
what
well,
about a profile pic?
Can I have a song? Yeah. And then it just ended up happening anyway. But
And it like
it's okay. I had Christian pop
did
music
MySpace
probably.
get
What?
shut down?
What?
Wait, why do I know nothing about MySpace?
And you know what? We will like get really into it on another episode
Okay.
because
There's a lot.
It's a lot, and we do have like some stories.
Did
that
it
we
get
want.
shut down?
No,
It's still. I think
died.
it's
Facebook.
yeah,
Facebook came out and no one went to MySpace anymore.
Everybody moved from MySpace to Facebook.
People didn't move from MySpace to Tumblr.
No, there was
Tumblr
was
was a
different.
different thing. If when you had
Really?
MySpace, you also had a Tumblr too.
Oh,
they were just
okay.
different. Like, yeah, they were just different platforms.
But I just remember hearing all the college kids use Facebook.
I remember
So
that.
then it was like, oh, we're going to do, and then poking. Like it was so different.
So to end what I was saying when I was watching this girl on TikTok,
Yeah.
she
Oh, so sorry.
she was talking about how she was big on MySpace. Like, if you don't remember me, and in my head I was like, this girl's probably a nobody. She's probably the girl that she posted her pictures that she posted on MySpace, and I about had a full fucking spiral.
Who was it?
She just so I in my hero section on my page, I would have all these different scene
yeah.
girls. I don't know why, for no fucking reason. I would
Hero.
just like to make my page look just more seen.
Yeah.
You know? And she was one of the girls I had in my hero section.
Wait.
Like flip
Wait.
sideways. I saw them like, oh my, I even commented, I'm like, I had you in my hero section for no reason.
Wait, do you know like waybackmachine.com or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Yes.
You should see if you can find an old screenshot of your page with her on it and then do like a stitch with that or something.
No, the thing is, I already tried looking. The only pictures I could find are through my photo bucket.
Wait, tell me
Remember
why.
Photobucket?
No, tell me why I literally still pay $5 because at one point I forgot about Photobucket and then I remembered I had a login, so I did it. And then just literally yesterday I was looking at my PayPal and it was like Photobucket $4, and I was like, I should stop that.
Yeah.
And
It's
that's
crazy that
funny.
you still have access to your photos is like wild to me. Like, why? No, no one's using it, right? Photobucket.
She is. She's a paying subscriber.
Yeah, I went through.
But you use it as in like.
No, I don't use it at all. But I bought it so I could download all those old photos
You
of
know
what was
what?
there.
You
but
know what? I
hated it.
think it's just like my full screen thing. I think they keep it just up because people are paying subscriptions that have not deactivated in years. So they're just like kind of taking it in
Yeah.
until
I've done a
they
few
shut
sweeps
down.
of that
insane. But
Photobucket.
yeah, that was crazy. I saw her. I was like, I haven't seen you in 15 years.
Damn.
And you're in my hero
That's
section.
so cool. And
Crazy.
she made a TikTok?
She made a
That's a
TikTok.
TikTok. That's so
I
cool.
commented on it.
That's
But-
iconic.
That's like when I see a Viner on TikTok now that I'm like, oh my God, I completely, like that was in the depths of my mind.
That's really cool.
All right.
Should she be our first guest? Or second guest?
Second.
Sherry.
I want to go
Sorry,
through all the scene people. But bring it back. What do you got? What are you doing now? What are you up to now?
You're fully dressed
Oh, I would do it.
like we're normal. He's like,
You having a baby is crazy. Me seeing someone scene from
Yes.
back there, crazy.
Crazier.
I know the way that
Crazy.
like
Me seeing someone from my MySpace Heroes
My
page.
sister, it's crazy.
it was an out of body experience.
Out of body experience.
I can't imagine for you what it's like having all those emotions at once.
I
Oh my
know.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, I'm done.
Well, with that, we love you all so much. And, if you want to watch the Patreon videos that we have been working on, definitely go to patreon.com/basicallyunfiltered.
And there is so much. There is
Now's
so
the
much
time.
on there. Now's the time.
Now
We've
Go
been
watch the
time.
wedding
waiting.
videos.
Just do it. Join the family. We got a lot of you on there. It's fun. We kiki on there.
We love you, and we will see you so soon.
Everybody say
Bye.
Happy Father's Day.
Everybody say congrats to Heath and Mariah. We love
you,
you.
guys.
We
Mwah.
love. Bye.